Hi, if you're like me, you know In Sickness and in Health 1985 is one of the best sitcoms of all time. So today, I thought it would be fun to pull up a chair by the campfire and rewatch the sitcom with the entire cast of then and now. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they have changed in 2023. Okay, let's see. Winston is played by actor Eman Walker. In 1985, when he was in the sitcom, he was 23 years old, and now he's living out the 61.
I'm just saying to Marigold...
Hey, less of the Marigold. It's Winston, if you don't mind. Alright? Gongadin.
Yes, and I'm going to do that, and we all pump and we bluster and we do, but now there's a kind of...
Right.
And that's good. That's a good feeling.
It can get really...
Ricky is played by actor John Bluthal. In 1989, when he was in the sitcom, he was 60 years old, and sadly on November 15, 2018, he passed away at 89 in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia.
I don't know the value of property, that's why. I'm a businessman, Al. I sell cars. Nobody sells more cars than I do, except...
almost everyone else.
If music be the food of love, can I have a biscuit?
Of course you can, mate.
Else Garnett is played by actor Warren Mitchell. In 1985, when he was in the sitcom, he was 59 years old, and sadly on November 14, 2015, he passed away at 89 in Hampstead, London, England.
Spend all that money and not try it out. Anyway, it was only Japs they dropped it on it, that's all. I wish they dropped a few more and I'm buggered up. In the old days, when it was a real game of... I mean, you always tell the goalkeeper it was one with a broken nose, wasn't he? Anyway, where's the arm in kicking a few...
Rita is played by actress Una Stubbs. In 1985, when she was in the sitcom, she was 48 years old, and sadly on August 12, 2021, she passed away at 84 in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Oh, dude, there's nothing going on with me and her!
I don't mind. It's your affair. Oh, life. But if there is anything going on, would you tell me?
Sue Virtue, our producer, goes, you don't know. You never know.
You're trying to read the signs and the facial expressions, like, is there anything there?
Yeah, we really don't.
Mr. Johnson is played by actor Ken Campbell. In 1985, when he was in the sitcom, he was 44 years old, and sadly on August 31, 2008, he passed away 66 in Loughton, Essex, England.
No, look, it's Mr. Garnett.
What do you want at this time of night?
It's Mrs. Hollingbury. She's swallowed sleeping tablets.
Oh, dear. Phone the ambulance.
They love the stranger, and they will just come and introduce themselves. They have no, there's no, could you introduce? They come boldly in, right? And they have...
Gwyneth is played by actress Irene Handle. In 1986, when she was in the sitcom, she was 84 years old, and sadly on November 29, 1987, she passed away at 85 in Kensington, London, England.
What are you? You want to see everything, Doctor? You don't. Put your clothes back on.
Any news for us? Anything you know that we don't know?
I doubt it. I should think you could tell me a few things.
Well,
couldn't you?
Mr. Carey is played by actor Hugh Lloyd. In 1990, when he was in the sitcom, he was 67 years old, and sadly on July 14, 2008, he passed away at 85 in Worthing, Sussex, England.
Whacked in its place. It don't seem so bloody minor. Large whiskey, please.
Además es muy divertido. Al ser también actor, sabe cómo relajar a los actores antes de...
Pele is played by actor Blackwood. In 1989, when he was in the sitcom, he was 27 years old, and now is living out the 61.
Lock. I'll turn the light on and everybody shouts, surprise, surprise!
He'll only turn the light on himself as soon as he comes in.
Oh, well, look, get on a chair, get the bulb.
Like the Monday after or the Sunday. So it's just, your process. And he's a gentleman because he didn't say anything to me. But obviously...
Mrs. Hollingbury is played by actress Carmel McSherry. In 1985, when she was in the sitcom, she was 59 years old, and sadly on March 4, 2018, she passed away at 91 in Chiswick, London, England.
So, tell them it's me. Yes, and I'm the one that wants the dog.
Arthur is played by actor Arthur English. In 1985, when he was in the sitcom, he was 66 years old, and sadly on April 16, 1995, he passed away 75 in Frimley Park Hospital, Surrey, England.
There's a few years left in her yet. Yeah. And I mean, you've got the roast beef and Yorkshire pudding on Sundays, and the odd meat pudding and pies and other creatures.
Else Garnett is played by actress Danny Nichols. In 1985, when she was in the sitcom, she was 77 years old, and sadly on February 6, 1986, she passed away 78 in Whitechapel, London, England.
Long be your Marjorie plant soon.
What you say?
Nothing, I'm talking to myself.
Oh, that's nice. That's nobody.
Harry is played by actor Harry Fowler. In 1985, when he was in the sitcom, he was 59 years old, and sadly on January 4, 2012, he passed away at 85 in England.
Sir! That barmy bitch, she locked me in!
You mean out?
In! She locked me in!
Well, you're out now, so you mean she locked you out?
Father Delaney is played by actor Philip Stone. In 1990, when he was in the sitcom, he was 66 years old, and sadly on June 15, 2003, he passed away 79 in London, England.
The wife who had 7 husbands. And the question put to our Lord was, well, at the resurrection, whose wife was she going to be? And our Lord's answer is...
Which character is your favorite in the sitcom In Sickness and in Health? And what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you and see you again.